not enough. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning. Hello, Samido. Hey, Samido. Good morning, Samido. Hey, good morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome. Good morning. Hey, good morning, and thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's what we're going to be sharing this morning. The title for today's message is One Income is Not Enough. The title for today's message is One Income is Not Enough. That's the title for today's message. So, one income is not enough. One income is not enough. That's the title for today's message. Good morning, and you are very welcome. Good morning, and you are very welcome. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Somebody asked a question here. Let me answer. Hey, Isakias, good morning. How do we start digital online working from home? Very good. That's what I'm going to answer this morning. Samido, good morning. Good question right there. Good morning. That's what I'll be answering this morning. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. That's not what I have always done. I come from a banking background. So I've worked in the banking sector, means I know employment. I've also been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I did run a highly successful business, but as fate would have it, that business came to an end. I found myself in the third place, which is I was at home looking for something to do. I call it in between jobs. I call it the place of looking for something to do. So I found myself for the first time in over 38 years. Good morning. Hey, for the first time in over 38 years, I found myself at home looking for something to do. I call that place no man's land. I call that place no man's land. I was in between jobs. I was looking for what to do. I was at home in between looking for something to do. I call that place in between jobs. I call that place no man's land. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. For the first time in over 38 years, I woke up and I had no job, business, or career to go to. I was at home looking for something to do. That's the third place. The fourth place is where I am today. I call myself a digital retiree. I call myself a digital retiree. Please find a notebook and a pen because we are going to work through this together. Please find a notebook and a pen. We are going to work through this session together. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Please find a notebook and a pen. Let's take notes as we go along. This will be a value conversation. So, ladies and gentlemen, you could find yourself in any of the four places that I have just described. You could find yourself in any of the four places that I just described. Please type letter E in the comments if you're in employment. Please type letter B if you're currently a business owner or an entrepreneur. Please type letter L if you're in between jobs, looking for something to do, looking for extra income. What I just described to you as no man's land, please type letter L. If you're a retiree like me, please type letter R. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and you're welcome. Please type it in the comments. Good morning and welcome. Hey, Mamake. Good morning, Mamake. Thank you for the feedback. Hey, Samido. Thank you. Thank you, Shiko. Fantastic. Very good. Thank you for the feedback. Hey, Lucinda. Thank you, Lucinda. Hey, good morning. Hey, Richard. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you to each one of you. Thank you for the feedback. Hey, thank you for the feedback. Appreciated. Thank you for the feedback. Fantastic. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Fantastic. Now, no matter where you are in the four places, no matter where you are in any of the four places, let's agree. No source of income, one source of income, it is no longer enough. No matter where you are in the world today, one income, no income, it is no longer working. You want to look for extra income. How do you discover a way to generate extra income? I would suggest your mobile phone. I started 1 year ago. I was looking for something to do right here on social media. One morning, I see a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker pen. He was teaching like I am doing this morning. And he was educating. He was explaining. He kept repeating two words, Number one, social media skills. Number two, digital skills. These are the two words the gentleman kept repeating. Two words. Please write as we go along, and please do the double tap. I will appreciate. Please do the double tap. Please do the double tap. I will appreciate. Thank you. Thank you very much. So the first word we are going to cover is social media skills. And number two, we are going to talk about digital skills. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur, and this is what I teach people: social media and digital skills. This is what I teach people: social media and digital skills. Because I'm a digital entrepreneur and I work from home, I love to teach people what I have learned over the last 1 year. I'm not computer literate, I'm not tech smart, but I discovered social media and digital skills. And that's what I'll share with you this morning. That's what I'll share with you this morning. Thanks for the double tap. I see you. Hey, appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, JD. Good morning. Thanks for the double tap. Thank you. I see you. Thank you very much. I see you. Appreciated. Thank you very much. So this is what we are going to talk about this morning: social media and digital skills. Now, who needs social media? Who needs digital skills? Number one, please take notes if you're writing down notes. Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. Oh, you're welcome, JD. Welcome. Thank you, JD, and you're welcome. Number one, who benefits from skills who benefits from the education? Because what I'll share with you this morning is education for social media and digital skills. I'm not talking about academic education. We are talking about social media and digital skills. We are not talking about academic education. We are talking about social media and digital skills. This is what we are going to be talking about this morning. Now, who benefits from this kind of education? Number one, somebody who is already on social media. You're already spending time online. Over to you with a question. How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. And good morning and welcome. How much time on average do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Good morning and welcome. Thank you, Richard. Mamake 3 hours. Okay, Bagle 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, Gilly 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, good. Thanks for the feedback, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. Now, I spend 4 to 5 hours online. On average, I spend 4 to 5 hours online. So I was already spending time online. And like I shared, I had closed a 20-year-old business that I had built over 20 years. I had hoped that that business would be my pension plan, not to be. So I was at home looking for something to do. And that's how I found myself spending time online looking for something to do. I paused when I saw this gentleman. So number one, you and me, I was already spending time online. And I've just shared, I spend 4 to 5 hours online. So number one. Number two, person who will benefit from this education, you have an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do because you're not advertising your business online. You could be having a business, but you're not advertising it online. So let me ask you, how many of you right here already have an existing business, but you've not put your business online because maybe you don't know how to put your business online? Anybody who has a business, please comment if you already have an existing business. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. Very good. Thank you. Very good. Very good. So, Richard, thank you for the feedback, Richard. So you have an existing business, but you've not learned how to put it online. Thank you, Bagley. Thank you. Scrolling and tap. JD, good morning. Good morning, JD. And thank you for being on the live. Lovely, JD. Thank you, JD. I'm going to share with you how I'm going to share with you, JD, how you can benefit from the time you're spending online. Fabulous. Number 3, somebody like me. I already knew the high cost of living, inflation. High cost of living, inflation. I already knew no source of income. One source of income is not enough. So I already knew I was looking for extra income. I was looking for extra income. So people come online for 3 reasons. Number 1, you're looking for education. Number 2, you're looking for entertainment. Number 3, both education and entertainment. Which one brings you online? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Is it education? Is it entertainment? Or is it both? Please put the answer in the comments. Good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. Which one brings you online? Bagley, education. Gilly, both. Thank you. Fantastic. Very good. Thank you very much. I hope you have a notebook and a pen, because this is an educational session, not academic education. We are covering education for social media and digital skills. We are covering this morning education for social media and digital skills. Thank you very much. Thanks for the feedback. Thank you, Gilly. Thank you, Richard. Hey, good morning, Bagley. Good morning, Mamake. Thank you. Now, I love this session. I love. Excellent. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there are 4 categories of people that you're going to find online. 4 categories of people that you're going to find online. Number 1, a content consumer. Number 2, a content creator. Number 3, a social media influencer. Number 4, a social media expert. What I'll share with you this morning is an American educational course or program. What I'm sharing with you this morning is an American course or program that will teach you social media skills. Number 1, this program or course will teach you how to brand yourself on social media. Number 2, how to position yourself on social media. Number 3, how to maximize your presence on social media. And number 4, you're going to learn content creation. Number 5, you're going to learn attraction marketing. Number 6, social media skills. Number 7, digital skills. I hope you took down those notes as I have covered them. I hope you're writing as we go along. Thank you very much. Very good. Now, that is what you're going to learn from the program. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I am BC, before the computer. So what am I doing running a digital business from home? When I was sitting at home 1 year ago, last year in June, I had prayed and told God, show me what I can do from home. In the past, I had paid office rent. I was paying salaries for workers. I had an office in Nairobi Westlands where I was paying office rent. It was a big office. It was, I mean, when I sit back, I think about what I was spending to run that business. I'm nothing short of, I mean, I just say, how did I even do it? But now I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't want to start a business where there are monthly running costs. I know what that feels like. I did not want to do that. Number 2, I knew nobody was going to employ me because I was due for retirement. So I was looking for something I could do from the convenience of my home. My prayer was 2 key points: ease and grace. Let me type it in the comments so that you can see that. Ease and grace. Do you have a smartphone? Do you have good internet? Are you willing to put in 2 to 3 hours per day to learn a new skill? Number 4, are you willing to invest in skills for yourself? Because those are the 4 key points. Thank you for this channel. Hey, Juju man. Good morning and thank you. All right. So I was looking and I said, okay, I think this is what I want to do. So let me explain to you how I got started. Now, the Legacy Builder program is an American course. It's broken down into 4 parts. Fantastic, Richard. Very good. Thank you, Richard. So number 1, the educational course is something that you can learn. You don't need any previous academic education or work experience to do what I'm doing. It's the same course will teach you what you need to do. Number 1. Number 2, inside the program, you have access to mentors and coaches. Number 3, inside the program, there is the opportunity for certification. And then number 4, the same course you are purchasing, you can resell at 100% profit. The same course you are purchasing, you can resell at 100% profit. Now, some of you are business owners. I think Richard said he's an entrepreneur. Thank you, Richard, for the feedback. Thank you. Now, anybody who is a business owner, you will agree with me. If, for example, you're dealing in physical products, you need capital to restock. If this product is finished, you need capital to restock again. Is that true? If you're dealing in a physical product, you always, when this is finished, you need capital to restock again. Anybody who agrees with me on that one? Let me see if you're still here. Good morning and welcome. Let's do the double tap. If you're getting anything from the session, let me know. Please let me know if you're getting anything from the some feedback. Are you here with me? All right. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's do the double tap. Let's take notes as we go along. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's do the double tap. Let's let people know that we are here. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you, user 821. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you. All right. Now, thank you, Josephine. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you. Yes, I wanted to confirm that you're with me. Very good. Now, I hope you're taking notes also as we go along. I hope you're taking down notes as we go along. So those are the 4 key points about the program. So if you're marketing a physical product, you need capital to restock. Thank you. Now I am marketing a digital product. You purchase it once, you get the master resale rights, which means you can resell the same program over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming to you. Since 2020, when people moved online for a lot of things, including education, the shift from physical to digital for education has happened over the last 5 years, and that area continues to expand. So what I'm sharing with you is not academic education, but skill education. 2 words, let me write it down so that you get it. There is a difference between academic education, where you go to go to school to pass exam. That's academic. Now, what we are talking about here is skills. Why do you need skills in 2025? Because skills are the most sought after. People are looking for people with skills. People want people who have skills. Your mobile phone updates itself to the latest version. Your laptop updates itself to the latest version. Your iPad updates itself to the latest version. When did you last improve on your skills? When did you last acquire a new skill? When did you last acquire a new skill? Thank you, user 821. Thank you, Vio. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we are talking about new skills. Now, we are already online. So we might as well learn a new skill so that you know how to brand yourself, position yourself, maximize your presence on social media. I did history. I don't know how many of you did history in school. I don't know how many of you did history. And I don't know if you remember people like Dr. David Livingstone, Vasco da Gama. Anybody who remembers those 2 gentlemen, Dr. David Livingstone and Vasco da Gama? These 2 gentlemen in the history books. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Richard. Very good. Thank you, user 821. Thank you. These 2 gentlemen are famous in the history books because they went to explore territories that were unknown. I went to South Africa, and at the very bottom, Ludwig Kraft. Yes, JD. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You see, you remember these people because they are said to have discovered something in the books of history. Now, the unexplored territory that is waiting for us to discover, to explore, is online. And social media is that one place. I went to South Africa. At the very bottom there is Cape of Good Hope. And I took some pictures there, and it said Vasco da Gama was here. So now social media, the online space, is that territory that is awaiting, I call it the gold mine. That space, I call it the gold mine. You obviously need skills for social media. Why? There are 5 billion people who come online every day. And like we said, they're either looking for education or entertainment or both. Now, this program, the Legacy Builder Program, created by an American entrepreneur, has been broken down into 4 parts. Just like the academic education we go through, the Legacy Builders Program is in 4 parts. You choose where to start. There's a level like high school, similar to high school, diploma, degree, and master's. From any of the 4, you choose where to start. Now, academic education, normally education sits in a book, but this is digital education. Education would normally sit inside a book, but now we are talking about digital education. The Legacy Builders Program has been created to sit on the internet. So it needs to sit on a website. And then the website will sit on a domain. So you will need 3 things together. Please take notes. If you're taking down notes, you will need 3 things together. Number one, you will need 3 things to get started. You're going to need the actual educational course or program. You're going to need a website. And you're going to need a domain. Don't worry about the website. You're getting a done-for-you website. So you'll need these 3 things together: the program, the website, and the domain. And I've said you don't need... It's a test and proven that works. I have no more negotiations on this. Hey, thank you, Jayden. Thank you, Jayden. Thank you, JD. Thank you, JD. Thank you. Thank you, JD. So you're going to need 3 things: the program, the website, and the domain. You need 3 things together: the program, the website, and the domain. Question. Now, the website is done for you. It is an automated website. You're getting a done-for-you website that comes with automations. What do we mean by an automated website? It simply means that the website will be working in the background even when you're not doing the heavy lifting in the business. You're not going to have to call your customers. You're not going to have to do the follow-up on your relatives and friends. No, your website does the heavy lifting in the background. That's what we mean by an automated website. Number 1. The domain, when we talk about the domain, I would recommend you use your name as your domain. And this is why for me, when you want to find me, this is where you find me. This is where you find me. That's where you will find me. It is on my profile. You can take a screenshot. You can write it down. It's on my profile. So if you go right up here onto my profile, you're going to find something that looks like this. You're going to find something that looks like this. And that will take you right inside. That will take you right inside Joyce Waweru Digital. Joyce Waweru Digital. You type in your email address, you click yes. You type your email address, you click yes, and then I will reply within 5 minutes. Then I will reply within 5 minutes. So that's how you get the access. That's how you get the access. So when we are talking about brand building, when we talk about you building your brand. So for me, I'm building my brand. And this is what, when I say my brand, that is the brand. That's the brand I am building. That is my brand. That is my brand. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Richard. So that is my brand. We are building brand, and that is the brand that I am building. Now, it's a once-off purchase. You own the program. You get the master resale rights, which means you can now resell the program over and over again. I purchased the program once, June of last year. The same program I purchased in June of last year is the same program I am reselling today. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, which means you can now resell the same program over and over again. You are now what you're called an international entrepreneur. You can market the digital product online. And that's what we mean by an online digital entrepreneur. I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. Now, we said you need these three things together: the program, the website, and the domain. Those are the three things you need together. Let's go to the how much. Let's go to the how much so that we get started. Once-off purchase, the domain, the once-off purchase, no monthly fees. The website fee, once-off purchase, no monthly fee. Yes, it is. Once-off purchase. Yes. Correct, JD, correct. A. Yes, correct. Once-off purchase, you own the program. So the website fee, once-off, is $39. The domain is between $40 to $55, depending on the name you choose and taxes in your country. So let's work with the $50. Number 3 is the actual program. The first program is called the Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. Let's do the total. 100 plus 39 plus 50. The total to start on the first program called Launchpad is $189. You own the program, you own the website, you own the domain. You now have something inside your website that you can market. They need a domain and web hosting for the website. Hey, Life Geeker Freak, thank you for that. I'll come back there in a minute. Yeah, I'll come back there in a minute. While I remember, I said I'm not tech smart, but I'm coming back there in a minute. So you now have the program, the website, and the domain. You have something to market. Where will you market? You will market online. You're going to be taught how to create content to attract your perfect customer. Like what it is I do, I create short videos, a 10-second video, a 30-second video. Oh, great. Thank you, Life Geek. Hey. Thank you. Hey. Thanks. I'm coming back there. Thank you. Yay. Thank you. So you can now market what is inside your website. Yes, you're going to be taught attraction marketing, correct? You're going to create content. So what it is I do is I create 10-second video, 30-second video, 60-second video. I've already done my 60-second video for today. So for today, I need to do 2 more videos, and then I'll post on social media and then come on live. If you're camera shy, you can do faceless content, or you can do face forward. Faceless means you're not showing your face. Face forward means you can create videos with pictures, words, and music. You type the words and the music, and those are what we call faceless videos. Now, you're going to be taught to do that inside the program. The course will teach you step by step what it is you need to do. The program will teach you exactly how you need to do that. I said I'm not tech smart. I had no idea what this was. I didn't even have a social media following. I had no social media following. I didn't even know what content creation was. I didn't even have a channel. So the customer will now come to your website, see what you're selling, and they'll purchase from you. When they purchase, the 100% profit comes to you. You purchase the $100 program. The customer purchases from you. The 100% profit comes to you. Another customer comes, another 100% profit comes to you. Another customer comes, another 100% profit comes to you. Yes. So you can market the same program to 10 customers. Yes, correct. You can market the same program to 10 customers. Let us imagine you have 10 customers within the month. Let's imagine you have 10 customers. Let's imagine you have 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside 800, use 200 to upgrade to the next level. The first level was $100. The second level was 300, 600, and 900. So I market 4 digital courses, 4 digital programs inside the Legacy Builder. The first one, we call it the Launchpad. The first program is the Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint. Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder. And the Legacy Builder is $900. These are the 4 programs that I market. These are the 4 programs that I market. These are the 4 programs that I market. Now, you choose which one to start with. You are the one who chooses where to start. Now, including the website and the domain fee. Including the website and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. You're the one who will choose where to start. If you purchase the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that is the one you will be able to sell because that is what is inside your website. If you purchase the Blueprint, now you can sell both the $300 and the $100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 program, now you can resell 600, 300, 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $900 program, you can now resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the $100 program. You choose where to start. When I listened and they said that if you start with the Legacy Builder, which is the 900, you can sell all 4 and it's 100% profit coming to you, I decided to start on the Legacy Builder. But you can start on the Launchpad, on the Blueprint, on the Digital Mastery, and you upgrade yourself on profit. You can upgrade yourself on profit. I started in June last year and I went directly to the Legacy Builder. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I'm not computer literate. I simply followed the process. I took the coaching, the mentorship. I followed the process step by step. Within the first month, I had my customers. I put in the work. Within the first month, yes, correct, Jaden, JD. Does that enable you to? Correct, JD. JD, you can start with Launchpad and upgrade. It is okay. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, correct. Thank you. Good question right there. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you, Richard. Yes. So in the first month, I put in the work. What is the work? Every day, I post 3 videos. 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I also come on live. Inside the program, you're also taught copy and paste adverts on websites in America. You have access to 200 websites in America where you can copy and post your adverts so that customers from Europe and America can purchase from you. Now, I started in June of last year, and within the first month, I did the work, and within the first month, I had customers. So I realized it works. What next? Once you discover something that is working, just like any job, business, or career, put in the work. And that's the routine. Create 3 pieces of content every day, reply to my emails, to my comments. That is what we call the income generating activities. Now, the next month, which was July, in the second month, which was July, I had a university student tell me, what you're saying is something, you tell us, what it is that you're saying is something I would like to do. So I explained to her And she said she doesn't have the capital to start, but she will borrow. So she started on borrowed $100. She borrowed $100 to start. And then she put in the work. She's ICT. She was an ICT student at the time. She graduated last month. So she was an ICT student. She understands social media. She had school fees overdue. Her parents were struggling to pay her fees, and her hostel fee was also overdue. So what is it that the lady did? The young lady put in the work. She told me she's not going to go to any parties. She's going to focus on putting in 2 to 3 hours per day into her business. The young lady did the work. The young lady did the work. Let me tell you, she upgraded from the launch pad to the legacy builder within 12 days. On pure profit. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. This is a business. You put in the work, you get the result. You put in the work, you get the result. The young lady graduated last month. She's not looking for a job anymore. She has a business that she can run from home. Again, I have customers today in different parts of the world. One lady, one of my customers from Cameroon, she started on the legacy builder, the 900 one. And yes, can be done. Very true. Thank you, JD. Yes. One of my customers from West Africa, she started on the legacy builder and she put in the work. She understands digital marketing. She understands marketing digital products. And the lady also, within 7 days, she had 11 customers. Can it be done? Yes. It takes you believing in yourself, you taking the action. This is what I tell people. Information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. Nothing changes until you take action on the information that you are getting. I had the opportunity to say no last year in June. I'm not computer literate. That's a very good excuse. I'm not tech smart. That's a very good excuse. I had just closed a 20-year-old business. That's a very good excuse. I didn't want to do anything. That's a very good excuse. Then I remembered my bills were piling up. My bills were overdue. So I decided to get started. If I had not gotten started, I would not have a story to share. I would not have a testimony to share. Today, I know I have skills for social media. Today, I know I have digital skills. Today, I have customers from different parts of the world, not just in my country. I'm glad I got started in June of last year. Yes, and for me, I put in more than 2 hours per day. For me, I treat it like my full-time business. So I put in more than 2 to 3 hours. I put in more time into my business. G. Caris, so it's all about getting people to join and buy the 4 or. Good question, G. Caris. Josephine Mwanzia, thank you. Very good. So let me start from there. Let me start from Josephine's question. Thank you. Good questions right there. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you, G. Caris. Thank you, JD. So let me start with Josephine's question. Then it might answer the other question. So thank you very much. Josephine is asking, how do I start? Hey, Joseph. Good morning. Welcome. So, Josephine, this is what you do, how you start. This is where you go. Please take a screenshot or write it down. It's on here. It's on my profile. You're going to find it on my profile. Let me see if it is here. I want to show you where to go. So this is where you're going to go. This is where you're going to go. You'll find it right here. You're going to find it right here. That's where you go. It's on my profile, all in profile. It's all on here. Everything you need is on here. Everything you want, it's on there. Nothing hidden, nothing hidden. All right. Nothing hidden. Okay. Now, so you start by going to Joyce Waweru Digital. You type your email, you click yes, I want to get the blueprint. I will reply in 5 minutes. You will now be inside the website, and to get started, you choose any one of the 4 programs. To start, you choose any one of the 4 programs that is inside there. If you go to Joyce Waweru Digital, you choose any one of the 4 to start. So you start by purchasing one of the programs. And like I said, you can upgrade on profit. Remember, it's an international business, so that's why we say in dollars. That's why we say $100, $300, $600, $900. You choose which one to start. Now, if you purchase the $900 program, you can now resell all 4. If you start with the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell. But again, you can resell the same program over and over again. Remember, it's 100% profit coming to you when your customer purchases. So you can use the profit to upgrade. You can use the profit to upgrade to the next level. Yes, you can. Yeah. What if I have the skills on how to study, but I don't have any support? Good question right there, Richard. Fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm coming back to that. I'll come back to you in a minute. Josephine, please confirm that you have understood how to start. JD, going beyond 2 hours. Yes, I have. So it's all about getting people to. All right. Very good. Hey G Caris, let me answer this way. You are purchasing the education one for your own use, because for me now, I now have social media, digital skills. I can do content creation. I know branding. I know those things which I did not know before. So number one, you are the first beneficiary because you're getting the skills yourself. Number two, you can now resell the same program. Number three, like what it is I am doing now, you can learn to create your own program. You can learn to create your own courses. So that is the other thing that you can learn. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. I hope you've understood. Thank you very much. Okay. So Richard is asking, what if I have the skills on how to study the business, but I don't have any support? Okay. So Richard, I'm available for you to mentor, to show you what it is I'm doing. I'm available to mentor you step by step, because even I got access to the mentors. So inside the program, you have the opportunity for international mentors. Inside the program, you have the opportunity for international mentors. Like I said, the program is an American program. You purchase in dollar, they convert the rate to your local currency, but you now have the opportunity to resell the same program to people in different parts of the world. Yeah, yeah. So for Richard, this is what I will say. In terms of support, the community gives you support, the mentors and the coaches give you support, and I'm also available to take you through step by step. Yeah. But just like with every education, you need to first of all acquire the skill for yourself, then you market the very same education. I hope I've answered your question. If not, please feel free to ask again. If not, please feel free to ask again. Yes. Any question for me? Clarification, something you've not understood. So remember, it's 4 digital programs. It's 4 different digital programs. I market, you don't pay any fee, but purchase the program. Yes, correct, JD. Yes, thank you, JD. Correct, JD. Thank you. That's a question I'd not answered. Thank you. Correct, JD. Thank you for that answer. Thank you. Fantastic. Yes. Thank you. Again, if you have relatives and friends, people who you think would like to get started on this kind of a business, invite them, let them listen. After the presentation, you can ask them, what do you think? And that's the other thing that I've been doing with a lot of people. Somebody tells me, I like the information, I'd like to get started. Can I invite my friends so that you talk to them? I say yes. If you invite your friends, I talk to them on your behalf. They will now purchase from you. Let me use an example here so that you can explain, so that you can understand. Let's say my name is Paula. Let's talk about Paula. Paula has come here and she has listened to this information. And Paula is saying, I like the information. I'd love to get started. But how do I get started? Because I don't have the capital to start. So I'll tell her what it is I shared with a young university student. I'll share with her the opportunity to borrow to start. So Paula can borrow to start. Remember, if you believe in something, you can start. The idea is believe enough for yourself. So like the university student, I shared an example to create and sell. So for example, if you now say, okay, so I would like to get started, and she now borrows to start. If you now borrow to start, guess what happens? She can now start and she can now resell the program to anybody else who comes to purchase from her. Yeah. Hey, ADA Success, welcome. You're a business owner, you're welcome. So I'll start again as you come in so that you can understand what I'm talking about. Have a notebook and a pen. It's a classroom session. Please do the double tap as we continue. Please do the double tap so that we get rolling. Let's let people know we are in here. Invite your friends so that even as I explain, after the live, you can ask your friend, what did you think? Please share the live with your friends. Please share the live with your friends. I'm going to explain it to you until you really get it. Yes. A year ago, I had no idea that this world existed. A year ago, I had never heard of this kind of information. I got this information from somebody in South Africa. I listened and I said, I want to get started. I didn't even hear it from somebody in my country. I got the information from somebody in South Africa and I said yes. One, I knew I had to do something because I had bills piling up. I needed to do something different for income. So I started in June of last year. It's the Legacy Builders Program. What it is I market is the Legacy Builders Program. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Thank you, Josephine. Thank you very much. So what it is I market is the Legacy Builders Program. This is a course that will teach you step by step what it is you need to do. One, to brand yourself, to position yourself, to maximize your presence on social media. You're going to learn attraction marketing. You're going to learn content creation. You're going to learn digital skills and social media skills. Now, just like everything else about education, you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot give what you don't have. So the purpose of education is you learn a new skill. Like going to driving school. You go to driving school, you learn how to drive, you get the license, you get on the road, you're now called a professional driver. You get the driver's license. Now with digital skills, with digital marketing, you want the education, you want to acquire the skill so that you can now confidently, competently explain what it is you're doing. That you can learn. Now, for me, in looking at this education, I knew one thing: I needed to learn. And in acquiring the education, 1 year later, I can competently, confidently explain to you what this is about. Let me break it down and simplify it for you in brief. The Legacy Builder program has 4 programs inside it. It's a program, it's a course, it's an educational syllabus that has 4 different courses or programs inside it. You can choose any of the 4 programs to start. Now, each of the programs needs to sit on a website. The website needs to sit on a domain. So you will need 3 things together. Number 1, the actual program. Number 2, a website. Number 3, a domain. It's a once-off purchase. You will need the 3 things together. Number 1, the actual educational program. You will need a website. It's a done-for-you website. You're not building the website from scratch. Number 3, you will need a domain. It's a done-for-you website. The domain is your brand or your identity online. Don't panic about the website. You get a done-for-you website. Don't panic about the website. You get a done-for-you website. So it's the program, the website, and the domain. Once-off purchase. The program, you choose which of the programs you want to start with. The programs, you choose which of the programs you want to start with. So it is the program, the website, and the domain. The domain is your identity online. The program will sit on the website will sit on the domain. It is like explaining, my name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. I hope that explains it. My name is Joyce. I'm seated on this chair inside my house. So the program will sit on the website. The website will sit on the domain. So you need the 3 things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. And you can start with any of the 4 programs. You can start with any of the 4 programs. Let's break it down so that you understand. The website fee, you're getting a done-for-you website from the company. Yours is to plug in your picture and your profile. You plug in your picture and your profile. So what my website looks like is what your website would look like. For me, because I'm brand building, this is where you go. For me, because I'm brand building, I am building my brand, which is Joyce Waweru Digital. That's the brand I am building. And you can get the information right here. If you double tap, you're able to get the information right here. Yes, nothing hidden. Remember, I'll never DM you. I'll never send you an inbox. It's not me. I'll never send you a direct message first. Be safe from the fake accounts. How do you know it is me? The detail is on this profile. Always check when somebody sends you a DM, check if it's the profile that you followed, because too many fake accounts using my name, my face, and my videos. Be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. How do you tell a fake account? They never come live and they don't take your calls. Fake accounts will never do video call. I do video call. I do video call. So if somebody is calling, if you're chatting with somebody, I prefer that you do video call so that you verify if it is me. Fake accounts will never, ever, ever, they'll never take your call. All right. So like I have said, for me, it's the brand, I'm brand building. And when we talk about brand building, this is the brand. This is the brand. Okay. So how much to get started? How much to get started? The website fee, $39 once off. The domain fee, between $40 to $55, depending on the name that you choose. Between $40 to $55, depending on the name that you choose. So in this case, let's take $50. Then the launch pad is $100. So let's do the total. It's $100 plus 39 plus 50. The total to start is $189. For the domain fee, it's plus or minus. For the domain fee, it's plus or minus. It's $189. You have a program, you have a website, you have a domain. You can now market online. You're going to be taught inside the program to do what I do, which is to create content to attract your perfect customer. Every day, I do 3 videos. I've already done my one for today. I will need to do 2 more. I've already come on live. That's my day. If you're camera shy, you don't want to show your face, you can do faceless. You don't have to show your face. You can do face forward if you're confident. Faceless means you're taking pictures, words, and music that don't have to have your face. So I've now learned content creation. I didn't even know how to do a live, but I now know how to create content to attract my perfect customer. Content to attract my perfect customer. Now, in this case, when the customer likes what it is that you are saying, when the customer likes what it is that you are saying, they'll come to your website, they'll purchase what you're selling. In this case, it's the $100 program. So when they purchase, you are the one who is going to receive the 100% profit. Another customer will purchase another 100% profit. JD, I'm coming there just now. Yeah. Thank you, JD. Thank you. It's the one I'm coming to now. Thanks for asking. I'm coming there right now. Thank you. Where was I? So the customer will purchase the $100 program. Another customer will come, another $100 program. So every time the customer purchases, it's 100% profit to you. 100% profit means the $100 comes to you. Let's imagine you have 10 customers. That's $1,000. Let's imagine you have 10 customers. That's $1,000 coming to you. You can resell the program over and over again. You purchased it once, you can resell it over and over again, and the 100% profit comes to you. Now, let's put aside the $800. Use the $200 to upgrade. You started on the $100 program. You can now upgrade to the $300, $600, and $900. I market 4 digital products. I market 4 digital products. The first one is the Launchpad. You're welcome, JD. Hey, the first one is the Launchpad. And Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint. Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder. And the Legacy Builder is $900. So these are the 4 programs that I market. JD, I hope you're here, because now I'm coming to answer your question. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the $100 program, including the website and the domain fee. This is $189, $389, $689, $989. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. So if you purchase the Launchpad, that is what is inside your website. That is what you can sell. Good. Thank you, JD. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the Blueprint, now you can resell the Blueprint and the Launchpad, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 program, now you can market the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 program. You can market the $300 program. You can market the $100 program, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, which is the $900 program, now you can resell the $900, the $600, the $300, and the $100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. So JD asked, if I purchase the Launchpad, can I sell the Legacy Builder? The answer is no, because if you purchase the Launchpad, what you can resell is the Launchpad, which is inside your website. But you can upgrade on profit, JD. JD, on the profit, you can upgrade on profit. And when you are now at the Legacy Builder, you can now resell all 4. This is what I say. It is better to get started and upgrade on profit. I got this information from people in South Africa. You're welcome. Hey, JD, you're welcome. I got this information from people in South Africa. In South Africa, they've done the business now for 2 years. In South Africa, they have 20 self-made rand millionaires. Of the 20, 18 are mamas. The mamas, most of them say they borrowed the capital to start. But in doing the work, in creating content, in showing up on the lives, in the consistency, in the commitment, they've been able to transform their financial future. They are living better. They've been able to change their location. They've been able to support their families. Can it be done? Yes. It takes you taking action, believing in yourself. I got this information last year in the month of June. When I listened, I went directly to the Legacy Builder. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I started on the Legacy Builder. I put in the work, which is every day, 3 videos and do the live. 3 videos and do the live. That's the work. Let's be honest. People are doing more complicated things for income. You say being online is complicated. I say I've done a business on physical setup, and that business I was paying rent, salaries for workers. I had monthly costs. Today my business is my smartphone, my internet, my time. I work from home. Within the first month, as a beginner, as a newbie, no idea about the digital space. As a beginner, within the first month, I had customers. I put in the work. It takes you putting in the work. I put in the work. It takes you putting in the work. Yes, because I put in the work. It takes work. I put in the work. Just like everything in life, it takes work. Put in the commitment. Put in the activity. Be committed. Be consistent. Be willing to do the work. 3 videos every day and a live. If you're camera shy, you can do faceless. If you're like me, you can do face forward. I put my face and I said, if it takes me creating content, I had no idea about content creation. I had never done a live, but I kept showing up. I kept putting in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. Within the second month, I remember one of my university student customers, and she started on the launch pad. She borrowed the $100 to start. She graduated last month. She now has a full-time business that she works from home. Does it take believing in yourself? Yes. Does it take you putting in the work? Yes, it does. Am I glad I started? Absolutely. Have I been able to transform my financial future? Yes. Have I been able to empower others to create transformation in the lives of others? Yes. Why do I show up on the live? I show up because perhaps you're on this live. Perhaps you're exactly where I was a year ago, looking for something to do. That's why I show up. That's why I show up. That's why I show up. For that person who's saying, I would love to transform my financial future. That's why I show up. Yes, the university student graduated last month. She does the business now full-time from home. She's not looking for a job. She runs her business from home. Yeah, and she paid the overdue school fees and the bills that were due. This is a business you can run from anywhere in the world. Today, I have customers in different parts of the world. I'm not restricted to just my country. You have the opportunity for international customers. You have the opportunity for international coaches and mentors. You have the opportunity for a community of 54,000 like-minded people. I want to take the phone to the laptop. I want you to see what our community looks like. I'm going to take my phone to the laptop. I want you to see what the community looks like. Yeah. I want you to see the community. I also want you to see what my website looks like. Let's see if I can show you that. Okay, so this is inside my website. This is the digital growth community. You can see we are 54,800. Aha. Here you can see we have community, classroom, calendar, members map. Calendar shows you what your monthly training looks like. Ahead for the whole month, you're able to see what trainings you have. Like now, today is the 26th. I don't have any training on 26th. Last night, we had a free webinar. Then today, there is a weekend tech call on the 27th. So you know what you're doing for the whole week in advance. You can see what the calendar looks like for the whole month. You're able to plan yourself. How about the map? Where are these people? We are saying we are 54,000 people. Where are they on the world map? The 54,000 people, where are they on the world map? Where are they on the world map? So you can see it right here. You can see people from different parts of the world. You can see South Africa. I just shared with you the story of South Africa and how how they are doing. That is for South Africa. This is the map of the whole world. You see,